Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's video break. Psalm 44, verse 3 says, "It was not by their sword that they won the land, nor did their arm bring them victory. It was your right hand, your arm, and the light of your face, for you loved them." I love the way David has a great perspective of who actually won the battle, who actually gets the glory. It wasn't like they sat there, you know, just passively sitting. No, they actively participated in the battle, but it was God that was giving them the strength. It was God that was winning the victory. It was God that went before them, and sometimes the army has to be decreased in order for the victory to really be seen. Have you ever noticed that in your life? Sometimes when we think we're on top of the world, God starts, and that we're doing it, we are doing it. God starts removing some things, shaking some things up, till we begin to understand that it's not by my might, but by His might, that life is the way it is. And when we try to win the victory, it's often all about us and what we can do. But can you imagine, friends, if you and I, each and every day, understood the power of God's hands moving through us, what the power that He wants to work through us. And oftentimes I don't know if we understand that because we're so used to working in our strength. Well, I did that. Well, maybe we just need to realize sometimes, nope, you didn't do that, but God did that. And realizing that is so humbling, but also that's where there's so much power, recognizing that, wow, it's not by my might, but it's by God's might that this battle is being won. This is what David recognized. They didn't sit passively. They actively participated with God, allowing God just to use them as a vessel, using us as vessels. And when we can do that, when we surrendered to our almighty strength, but using the gifts and graces that God has given to us, imagine what can happen. But I think the thing that has to fall more than anything is pride. The thing that says, what do you need God for? When I preach and I use those words as, what do you need the Holy Spirit for? And, I get looks of disarray, even in my own mind, well, what do I need the Holy Spirit for? I can do this. Friends, when we rely upon the Holy Spirit, that's where victories are won. When we surrender, okay, it's not by my might, but God, what can you do? Have a blessed day. Just surrendering.